Objection! Hold it. In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. LOL. She was chewing on a hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four.
Hold it. Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Oh, right. That's the limp.
Which of course led to me missing my lunch. RFS. ROFS. There we go.
What does that mean? Rolling on floor,
Press the
shitting
button.
myself. ROFS? Rolling on the floor, starving? Oh. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Who else? Everybody else? What exactly do they have for lunch?
T-bone steak. The assistant could sum up.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area.
Everyone else meaning that the witness did not eat with them.
Penny is like not looking so hot lately. It's a lot. There's a lot. But I had a meeting in the studio, 2 trailer, whatever. So we were in the meeting. Hold it. What were you discussing?
This Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those 50 yards are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I kinda can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting?
I just want more lollies. What's so hard to understand? They're children anyways. They just have to be the Steel Samurai's sister and he can fuck them all. I don't get it.
During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. What do you mean, pretty sure? You didn't take a single break.
Well, yeah, not one. Sweats.
What's he sweating about so much, I wonder?
Sweats.
If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later.
Phoenix, if his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can and find out where he's lying.
Right. Well, is he lying about this? Is that when you always come into work?
Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry.
Still, after WIW, I was pretty busy all that day. Sad face.
Fucking
Tell
windbag
us
and
more about
windbag.
that.
Hold it. So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix,
Yeah?
doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
Yeah, it does. It's a little vague, 'cause he said at least. No steak at least, which is contradictory to his own statement about not eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does seem odd now you mention it. Mr. Manila,
What do you want, Switz?
when I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Oh my god, did his tits jiggle?
No, good call, Switz. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during the meeting. I wolfed it down then. Drool.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second, if they took a break in the meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Hold it. You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not a one, Switz.
What's he sweating about so much? Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second! Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Perjury, bitch! Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, Ruffle.
This is no laughing matter, you son of a bitch. A man has died.
Mr. Vanilla, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job.
What?
If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Sorry, listen, if I put my head between your boobs, your boobs
Focus,
will
Phoenix.
conduct what? Your Honor, I call the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please.
So I should just start at the beginning and go to the end whenever I press.
If you don't see like a blatant contradiction already, then yeah.
Okay.
Usually.
Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Fuck.
Yeah, FWIW took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12.
I don't know.
That doesn't sound accurate.
That doesn't sound right, but I don't know enough about base 12 to contradict that.
Yeah.
Not enough time for someone to say committed murder in Studio 1, LOL. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me.
You need that
Steams. Huge.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me.
Jesus Christ.
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
I feel personally attacked.
I mean, if it's like kind of a tougher steak, you gotta do some mouth work there.
I still feel attacked.
Yeah, I know.
We've
You
seen
swallow a
things.
lot.
Yeah. Hold it! What the fuck does FWI mean? What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
$2:30. That's the time of death.
God
So he
damn
could have
it.
gone on to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak, what else?
There were 2 plates on the table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate.
Oh, I get it. D. Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat.
I seriously am uncomfortable with this.
No.
Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1.
Nick,
Well,
you better slow down when you eat, I guess. You're gonna
Why
be
is that?
convicted of a murder.
Haven't we heard enough of this pointless line of questioning?
No, he just...
Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear.
Do you notice how big their hands are? Their hands are bigger than their heads.
It's because of perspective. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
The people in this trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
You claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1.
I claim it, and I claim it loud! Loud!
Okay. I claim it! If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial's over. Mr. Powell's be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, the murder is certainly a possibility.
I suppose you might say that.
Alright, we've got the judge thinking now.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Oh, I feel nervous.
Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright.
Come over here and find yourself a dull moment, you sexy Edgeworth. What's your point, Edgeworth?
You've been doing your homework, haven't you?
I'm a lawyer!
Look at the court record.
Okay, what now? Oh, wait. The court record?
Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path between the studios was
People can walk over the fucking tree!
Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path.
Wrong, it's actually Mr. Monkey. Oh. Whoa, you're right. True, the break in the trailer.
meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead could barred the way.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point, and somehow I feel no desire to correct him.
No counter-argument, Mr. Wright, then I'm afraid you lose.
Son of a
crap.
bitch! No!
Nick, it is not the end of the world.
I believe we have seen enough evidence.
You still have so much life.
I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
I wanted to go through this without taking a single
I was
hit.
going to. See, I'm glad you did that on your own because I was gonna try and make you lose damage anyway because you were freaking out about it too much.
It's over? God damn it, it's so much worse!
Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given that the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it.
What if... Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. What if Penny... What if he was murdered? What if he fell on that grate, and that's why there's the bent one? And then Penny carried him to the fucking trailer and put the Steel Samurai costume on him, and then carried him while they were both in the costume. And then put him in the evil magistrate costume. And then Giorno Giovanna came out of nowhere. And that's what Golden Experience Requiem does.
Not even close.
Okay, I tried.
If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor. The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have a decisive evidence, a witness.
Oh man, I'm just so hungry I can't think straight.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
They really could have walked over the goddamn...
My
It's
witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Don't ask me how he got there, because that involves contradicting the exact evidence I just proved.
That's why I said there's...
Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
I'm actually, like, really upset right now.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
No, it's...
It's fine.
No, in the game, the logic of the game doesn't even make it sense.
Don't worry about it.
District 9, 11:04 a.m., wherever the fuck we are. What do we do now, Mia?
Oh, yeah.
If everything in that trailer has an if everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong.
I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance.
You mean you have given up on a trial then?
Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me?
You're gonna be murdered.
It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it.
It's your fault
No,
for being giant.
you'll be executed. That's legal.
They think I'm a murderer.
It's murder if it's not like... If he's not actually guilty, it's considered murder.
Nope, it's just an execution.
No, like retroactively.
Well, no. But don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Texas, don't worry about it. Don't worry, Mr. Powers.
You gotta get political sometimes, Garbo.
Yeah. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong.
What?
You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. And if you
Right
say
now?
fuck them kids...
Right here? What? Let's do what? Oh, we're in the
Lawyer
courtroom
stuff,
again.
Phoenix. Lawyer stuff.
Okay.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler
Is it
of
a
10
heckin'
years,
big concern?
and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Oh, fuck you, Edgeworth.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so perfect.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Crates?
Crate, yeah, for donuts. You don't eat a crate of donuts? What kind of lose? You're talking about eating a steak in less than 15 minutes, mister!
Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness.
Ah! What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around! Fuck you!
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady! Hi, Cody Hackins, I'm in 2nd grade! I get the feeling this is gonna be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Fuck you,
Witness.
Sasuke!
Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
You got a problem with that? I have a weapon in court!
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want to tell me you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just, Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself.
Very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with the kid and you lost? I didn't have to do that, Edgeworth! Fuck you! Hey, I just got this new camera! Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
Yep, figured that would be very important.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident.
I get to take a break. Yeah!
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the pass so that old bitch wouldn't catch me. Fuck her. I was just going for the studio. I kind of got lost on the way, though, for like 30 minutes. Then I came out by the studio. There was the Steel Samurai. Totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot at the fuck. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child, and it's his first time.
He's just looking at her boobs. This kid is tougher than most of the adults you see here, honestly. I wonder how he'd do fighting Pink Girl. April May.
Oh.
April May versus Cody.
She's got the boob advantage. It's unfair.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
he
hard
has-
counter.
But he studied the blade.
It's the hard counter,
But
Nick.
he studied the blade.
That's like saying, I wonder how King Crimson would do against Golden Experience Requiem.
Okay. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do! I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh! My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Found a map on the internet. Went to the studios that day. Was that the first time you'd been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling at me. She's really mean, and sometimes she
please
threatens my
continue.
life. Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you? Cut me off all the time. Jeez, don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and the Steel Samurai on my side. Ah! Off the path. Off the path. Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. That's what I thought. Anyhow, let's go for the studio. I know that the 30 minutes is probably the important part. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio.
I got kind of lost on the way for about 30 minutes. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. Guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai! I'm really angry about it.
Okay.
The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the... Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy! What sort of bad guy was it? A guy? A person, kind of tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? It could have been that Penny girl. She ain't got no titties and she's kind of a bitch. I don't know, he was kind of far away. That's being awfully vague. She's not really a bitch, but that was an in-joke about Mike. You remember that story?
Oh,
Yeah. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow, find my camera with me. Alright. What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yeah, I suppose he was. What the fuck happened there? Hold it. If you'd had your camera, I mean, you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix. Remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say.
I am also very gentle, but firm. Focus, Phoenix! So nothing got added by pressing. You're overthinking it, whatever it is.
Okay. Did this camera?
Yeah.
Okay, no, but do I say something like that?
Nick, you just have to press a button. You're looking for a contradiction. If you find a direct contradiction with something in your evidence, you present that.
Well, yeah, he was murdered inside the studio.
Oh my god, you were right on it, and you just didn't.
What? I'm so confused.